Okay, it's a map like that, schematic, puzzle, visual representation. Uh, so any number adjacent to a symbol, even diagonally, is a part number. Part and should not be included in some periods and not count as a symbol. What is the sum of all the part numbers? Uh, uh, is a part number. Uh, Okay, so anything adjacent to a symbol is a part number, but okay, so I need to read this as, and yeah, this is a longer one. So yes, this will give me A will be my already the representation, and I have a neighbor function. So I need to find all the part numbers. So I need to, okay, so now this is element, no, 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 no. Wait, okay, that's that, my column row. Now I have a row and a column. I need to check if this number is a number and if it is adjacent to the thing. So how am I going to do this? Okay, first of all, I need to figure out if I'm at the start or end of a number. Oh, that's another annoying thing that it could be beginning and end of a row. Let's nip that in the bud right now by adding dots around it. So, okay, now, okay, if there is a number, so if it's a digit, then I need to add it to, else I need to handle this number, which means I need to figure out all the surroundings and check if they are symbols, right? Right, yes. Okay, that means how do I find the surroundings? I can do the very silly thing. Uh, Column, it goes from current column minus, wait, this is, it needs to be um, uh, current column minus the length of n, that's the minus the length of the digit, uh, plus 1 until current column, like that, and then I need to check the neighbors. I have my fancy neighbor function, uh, neighbor array, input, uh, oh, so yeah, one, I need one of array row column, and then, okay, for my nay, in one of, wait, even diagonally, so it's not one, it's ane. Ane of array is A, row is R, column is C. C2, because I'm checking that. If array in position, uh, for my NR and C and V, wait, NA returns row call and value. Okay, now if it's a symbol, that means we do need to add it, right? Because it is a part number. So if our neighbor value is uh, not digit or dot, then I need sum plus equals the value and next loop. The loop is this loop. Okay, and then delete the all right again. So yeah, that's that, and out some that should theoretically work, but I have basically zero confidence that this would work. Yeah, that's definitely wrong. Let's read the simple input, and obviously same output, but let's see what is going on here. And let's do some printouts. Say n $r $c. Huh. Okay, that's fun. Uh, ah, no, that's not what I meant. You know what I meant, but you're okay. Yeah, this is correctly reading the thing, but why? Okay, so let's see. Else if oh, not $C. It needs to be $R $C, right? Yeah. It's an array line 54. Okay. Okay, that's clearly wrong. And the problem is, I think that we're not resetting n, even though, oh, yeah. We need to reset n both times. 4533 is incorrect. Let's see what the mistake is. Okay, so this is not correct. Okay, so what should have been 114 and 58 is not, so, and it did add them. Okay. Why did it add them? Because it is, oh, it's a letter D rather than, okay, now it didn't add any of them. If it is, huh, that's odd. Okay, Okay, that's wrong, but in a different way. At least it does print out the correct values, but now it is skipping two of them. And 14 and 58 is what it should have skipped, but it skipped something else. Okay. Okay. So not only 7 to 55. So it missed 755. Let's see why it missed 755. There was a star there that it missed. I see. Okay. Let's debug that. Okay. So indeed, I don't see any stars, but why? Uh, and then okay. So did I start the column too early? I think that's probably the problem here. The +1 here is probably wrong. Yes, okay, that's the correct output. Excellent, let's run it on the real input. Okay, not the right answer. Okay, not the right answer. Why not? Don't know, but it's not the right answer. Okay. Just make sure that it's 582.9. Okay, so let's look at the input. Bunch of symbols, a bunch of digits, and oh yeah, so supposedly, okay, let's not adding 855 and not adding 8. 855 it shouldn't have added, 8 it shouldn't have added. And it looks, yeah, it does the correct thing to deal with the annoying edges. 717 it should have added, but not the two that before it. Is that correct? Not adding, not adding, adding. 717, 747, it added. 622, it did not add, etc. So this looks great, except it doesn't work, obviously. Why does it not work? 531 and 789, they both should have been added. And 789, 780, oh, 789, yes, was added, yeah. This looks good, but it's clearly not the right answer because it told me it was not the right answer. So let me take a look. Every other number is a part number. Or not part number because they're not adjacent to a symbol. Part number. Periods do not count as a symbol. Add up all part numbers. Now, if the value is not includes something that's not a digit or a dot, that means we need to add it, right? Yeah, that's correct. That's the correct logic. So what is the problem? Is the problem number detection? Because that should be pretty trivial, right? Let's do a quick uh, 1189 digits and Let's see, just so I can make sure I've counted all of them. Just want to make sure at the very least I saw all the digits correctly. So why am I not seeing correctly the surroundings? Again, C minus length. So if the length is 1, that shouldn't be the case, right? It should be C minus length plus 1, but that didn't work for some reason. And I'm using ANA. ANA is supposed to look at all directions, and including diagonals. That's what ANA does. So why does this not work? Row, column, and uh, and value. That's how ANA works. A of C2. I'm calling the neighbors of the row and column to basically neighboring of every digit. Uh, just for my sake of thing, R equals R, C2 equals C2, A of R C2 equals A of R of C2. Just, uh, just say that for my viewing pleasure. Oh yes, and it's doing one too many at the end. I see. That's a problem. That's the off one is on the other side. Okay, now this should be the correct answer. Let's submit it. Right answer, excellent. Okay, part 2. Find all the edges, the missing part. A gear is any star symbol adjacent to exactly two part numbers. Its gear ratio is a result of multiplying. And this time you need to find the gear ratio for every gear and add them all up. Okay, gear ratio of every gear. So just find the numbers touched by, okay, so the number touched by all the stars. So to do that, I need to, how do I do this? I find the stars and then look at their neighbors and then find the two numbers that are, I guess it's guaranteed to be exactly two numbers that are touching all the stars. Wait, no, because some stars only touch one number, okay? So, and then I need a tool to find the number from the star or just list the, because I'm finding the numbers, I'm checking the neighbors. I can just, let's just do it that way. My star. Okay, and instead, okay, I can add that to the sum, whatever. Important thing is, okay, so if it is a star, I am going to do the following. I'm going to star of dollar $nr, nc equals star of the coordinate. So push, use that as an array, and add the number to that star. Yep, because that means the star at that position is touching that, and we can keep going because we do that either way. Okay, now I need a second loop. So while my a value equals each, actually I don't care about the keys. So my s for my s values star. Now I look at the values of the star, and okay, so my okay, next unless dollar number dollar $s equals, oh, that's the count equals 1. That's ugly, but it works. Dollar sum plus equals product of s. Okay, let's run it on the simple input. A lot of output, and the output is 0, which is clearly not true. What is going on here? If a value is a star, then push a star. Okay, yeah, so wait. Oh, yeah, that's wrong. Okay, yep. I see what the problem is, because it counts it multiple times. I need to do last on the this one. No, that's fine. I just need to not do the same star more than once for every thing. So that what's the best way of doing that? Uh, yes, I'm going to do it like this. Star of NRNC of, and then RC, which is that, plus plus. Okay. Now, okay, now that's a hash, and I just need right, not plus plus, but equals. Okay, now n is values of the hash of s, hash $s. Take the values of that. That is the thing. And now next, if n equals unless n is 2, the sum plus equals product of n. Yeah, that should work. Nope, does not work. Why? It's still assigning, but okay. Let's see. How does star look? Star. Okay. Oh, NR and C. Ah, that's silly. No, I meant like that. Obviously. 4, 6, 7. Yeah, that's correct. So, uh, correct.